Bhagwan was talking about the great painter Van Gogh. He could not sell even one of his painting in his whole life, even for $10. He has painted about more than 200 paintings. The greatest, now he is considered greatest painter of the world, the master painter. And each painting nowadays minimum is $1 million, $10 million. Even some painting is more than $10 million. But when he was alive, I have seen his painting, some of the collection in, I think it was in Netherlands. Yes, I watched his painting are kept there. Some of his painting are kept. He was from Netherlands. He was from there. Some of his painting is there. Each painting is unique, and even entry into the exhibition is also very expensive. You have to pay. Just to see his painting, you have to pay a good amount of money just to enter into the exhibition. But in his whole life, nobody could understand his painting, and he could not sell even one painting. Sometime for a small breakfast, he gave one painting to the restaurant because he didn't have money. So he said, "Give me a breakfast, I give you a painting." The breakfast owner, out of compassion, gave him the breakfast and throw that painting in his storeroom. Nobody appreciated his painting. Bhagwan has just mentioned his name, so I remember. Now, when his painting started getting popular, the restaurant owners, tea cup owners started looking into their storeroom where the painting is thrown. If they found it, they become millionaires. Just his painting is minimum $1 million. Now, when I was in Amsterdam, I was told that it is $1 million. Now, it may be more because time has passed. So human mind cannot appreciate anything which is extraordinarily beautiful. Same thing happens with the enlightened master. In lifetime, when the very few people understand a master or follow a master, the story of Jesus Christ, he was inviting seekers, come follow me, was his message. He lived for 33 years. In his lifetime, only 12 people followed him. He get only 12 disciples in his lifetime when Jesus was in physical form. Now, after 2000 years, every third person of this planet is Christian. 3 जना में 1 जना क्रिश्चियन छ जो आफ्नो जीवनमा 13 जना जमा गर्न सक्नु भएन उसको अहिले 2 अरब 50 करोड मान्छे क्रिश्चियन छ Same happens with Buddha and happens with artists. The great artists are always misunderstood in their life. Their art, their music, their painting, their novel, their literature, all becomes popular after his death and many years after his death. Because our mind is very conditioned mind. So in lifetime, Osho was misunderstood in his own motherland, in India. Do you watch his video? I was watching it very carefully. I was there. You will hardly find any Indian in the lecture. Even in Hindi lectures, the 95% there will be Westerners. Even in Hindi lectures. Indian are 5% होती हो. विदेशीहरू हुन्थे सबै. You watch carefully when you watch his video. They're all Westerners and you will find few Indians, they are staff because they get free ticket and free food. So, and I have worked in Pune Ashram and Indians were not going into the lecture, even the staff. So the administration has to make compulsory that if you live in the ashram, you should come in the discourse. So in his lifetime, all genius are misunderstood. Osho was also. He was level 6 guru, rich man's guru, Nastik. As time is passing, even in India, now I see after we did a camp in Bombay and some interview with Indian broadcasters, some important broadcaster, they took our interview. Some interview were viewed by more than 4 lakhs people, 5 lakhs people. That become very popular. After that, the number of his admirer is increasing. Now you see, in 1 year, I find there are many people who put Bhagwan's discourses, in spite of Pune fear, they've put his discourses in YouTube, in their Facebook, in short. No? Pune removed them immediately, but still people are putting his Bhagwan's discourse in YouTube. So number is increasing. So Bhagwan is also super genius. Even among the enlightened master, even enlightened master had difficulty in understanding him. Krishnamurti was contemporary. Even Krishnamurti could not understand Osho. Even enlightened master. Yes, now after leaving his body, once people leave their body, their conditionings are over and they have more wide vision. So after leaving his body, now Krishnamurti understands Osho. But in a lifetime, Osho was appreciating Krishnamurti, that Krishnamurti is enlightened. Osho is always appreciated. and approve his enlightenment. Because of Osho, Krishnamurti became popular in India. With Osho praised and said that he is enlightened. Otherwise, Krishnamurti was not very popular in India. But Krishnamurti, was whole life, he was against Osho. He could not understand. So even for enlightened people, it is difficult to understand. No, after leaving the body, the vision becomes wide and the conditioning drops. Then even master becomes super masters. Now Krishnamurti understands also. And helped me in running the center. Now he's helping us. He becomes, whenever we remember, I feel him.